Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for Saturday night racing. ORL Series here at Dover, the Monster Mile Speedway. I hope you're having a great evening. We have a fun one for you here tonight. The Concrete Mile. The Hilly Monster. I don't know. I'm just making shit up now. Just going to be a brutal race. This right front's going to burn. I don't even know what else to say. There's just so much about this track that's going to tear this car up. The wall, the people on it. Yeah, it's going to be brutal. We did not have a recording last night on our end or on SimTV's end. I did not know that was going to be the case. So everybody that I told that there was going to be stuff out there, or a video out there for, excuse me, yawned, VRL race on Friday nights for the Xfinity car, I apologize. So with that being said, last night was a brutal race. We had our computer have an issue right at the end of the race. We were in fourth. And, yeah, it conked out right before the restart. So we're hoping that I'm going to see what I can't find out as far as getting this corrected here tonight. I've got a little bit of iRacing help behind me with the errors. I got to check to see what my ping is running as we go through this, but got into it and love Bailey Turner, but him and I got into it last night. I got zero problems with him. How the fuck did I get a 4X? I didn't even touch him.
Okay.
People are all over this track. It's fun though. I love Dover. Tail end's loose. But I got into it with Bailey Turner last night. I think he thought I was slowing him up. So, but I'm not sure. So that was some issues that happened last night. Tree paint is on.
Yeah, it's hard for holding me up there. I was trying to see if I can hold you off and get fucking tired.
I just got my car's not showing up now. Damn it!
Sorry.
We're gonna switch over to something else at the moment, just to try to get this corrected. I'm not sure why it's having issues. Because I'd like to run this gray paint scheme. Just back out for the moment. Okay. Done. Okay. Okay. We're just adjusting shit on our computer. Maybe it'll blow up, maybe it won't. But I need to make it work. I'm in this championship right now for the ORL Series, and shockingly enough, we missed Sonoma. Now, mind you, that's the only race that we missed. Not saying that we would have done well there, but we are currently 4th in the overall standings. Now, mind you, there is a chase come right before Bristol and right after Charlotte Roval, which I think is in about another 3 to 4 races. Maybe it's less than that, but either way, no, it'd be less than that because that's next weekend. So, so one more race. But currently, we're looking pretty good in the points. If we don't show up, we'll take a look at the points after this race, so long as I remember. But get out there, show you what's going on. All right. Let's see about our options, graphics.
Sorry, man. It's alright.
What is that? Look at that. We turn off the limiter and we got
killed
320 freaking frames. Okay, now we got 160. Pit road speed here is super slow, as you might be able to tell. So we got, I think, 170 laps here tonight. Pretty long Dover race. Got Sim TV up in the booth. Not going to be Kyle and Finian tonight, so I think Ryan is up there. I think that's what was mentioned.
It took you long enough to decide what you were going to do there. Thanks.
But yeah, so Kyle and Finian are out this week. Maybe Finian might be here. Kyle's definitely out, so go check out Sim TV still. SYM TV. Holy shit, this car is loose, but I like it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Alec Martinez top of the board, not really surprised there. I'm not sure why the car's not reloading.
I was already crashing.
Alright, let's get back out there. Car's super loose. We might be able to turn this back to a 12-1. Feels good, though. We just got to get a control on it, then. And this is, again, after what happened last night. I was riding second lane to bottom. I did see Bailey Turner was faster than me, and I'm sure if Bailey sees this video, he's going to be like, well, yeah, I know I was faster than you. The difference being, and this is for everybody out there.
Going low, too. Going low.
Bailey included, and this is nothing against you, Bailey, but I'm not just going to pull over. This is racing for a reason. If I'm slower and I'm choosing your lane, that's because that's the line I'm choosing. Happens all the time. If the leader was up there and you were in second, it's taking your line away. I'm trying to get the best spot I can available. So it's nothing against you, nothing personal. It's just I put my car in your way. Now, mind you, we are friends. Maybe not after last night. I don't know how you feel. But I'm just letting you know that that's the case being. I just was running a line to take something away from you to hopefully stay in front of you. So, and I got no problem with you, but if you're going to complain verbally about it, it's silly. This is a racing deal. And I don't know if you got any problems, but from what it sounded like, someone told me that you had an issue last night. So at least it sounded like you said that you're pissed that I was stuck, that you were stuck behind me or whatever. But that's just the case. It's a racing deal, man. So either way, we're here tonight. Hope you have a good race. Hope we can hold out with our computer. Apparently doesn't have a problem with me.
Yeah, if I want to play with my car. Staying left.
The car feels pretty good. I mean, it's a little loose, a little kind of
What'd you say, Bailey?
hectic, crazy off of the turns, specifically off of 4.
Watch the replay if you get that. Alright.
So there's gonna be a lot of wrecks doing that.
Sorry about that. I'll try to get out the way.
Hey, so I couldn't hear. I shot you a message in Discord too. I don't know. I couldn't hear you last night, and my computer did its little glitch out thing. And that's why I was like 3 seconds in front of the field by the time we were coming to the green. But back when we were battling it out, like 40 some laps in or whatever, I was in front of you. It sounded like you said, I don't know if it was something towards me or something else when you passed me. And then I asked Eli, I'm like, what did he say? And he's like, it sounded like he said middle finger out the window. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I know I was holding you up, but... yeah, and that was, yeah, I gotcha. I was like... I know. Yeah. I understand, and that's... I knew it was frustrating, and I can understand, especially after you got wrecked earlier on, that would piss someone off.
Pitting.
But, and I said it earlier in my video, so if you end up watching my video, it was basically an apology / not an apology. I'm like, I'm not really sorry for what I did. I'm sorry because I know you were faster. Basically what my in-turn statement was is this is a, racing, this is what we're here to do is race. So I didn't mean to hold you up, but it's the same thing. I'm trying to take your line away to try to be better in the points than you. So, yeah. So I love you. I love you still.
Everybody else track, please.
Oh, I was pretty livid because I'm like, if he flipped me out the window, and you knew you were faster than me anyway, I'm like, you were going to get by me. It's just depending on when I made my mistake. Because I couldn't handle that fucking car last night. It was all tight and stupid as shit. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I came, so I looked at it. I thought you door slammed me, which is why I hit you. And then I came to find out that Elliot was trying to go up the middle 3-4 wide, and I came down across his nose. So I'm actually sorry to Elliott because I wrecked him out of the... Ooh, I think we're supposed to be in pits.
Thank you.
I wrecked Elliott, which I didn't mean to do. Yeah. So, anyway. Hopefully I got it fixed tonight. I pulled the side of the computer off. Fans are running. I don't know. Yeah, I really do. I'm going to be... if I can figure it out. I don't know if it's the modem, though, because my modem's hot.
Alright, welcome to Dover.
When I go and touch that as well.
We're going to do that with me real quick.
I have, and they
Did you get a
said...
caution?
And I was going to try doing it tonight. I'm going to go in
did you get black flag? And you think that warranted called out?
they're saying at the time of the issue, can you run a ping
caution,
and
get a 5-point
tracer
penalty.
directly to our race
And
servers?
second caution, you'll get another 5-point penalty. You'll be
See what
actively
might be
parked
causing
for
the
night.
issue.
Start,
They want to see what my ping is.
Start to restart. Go anytime
or
on paper
whatnot.
as in to the green.
You
We
know,
go starts on the inside. There's no big attempt
what's
to
going on
pass
with
the left
the
of the car.
game, and I'm like, you
Directly,
know,
shut the fuck up, Andy.
I
Directly
just
in front of
unlocked
you
my
before the start
FPS
finish
apparently,
line, where
and
you
I was only
realize
running
no
a
line
max
back,
84,
bunch it up together.
and I just
Keep
unlocked
track
it.
to a minimum.
Didn't know it was a thing, but I
No
unlocked it,
arguing,
and it's
or
like
Andrew will kick you from the lead.
130 to 100.
Sitting, make sure your car
180
is
while
on the
straight.
right, especially at Dover
So,
on the entrance.
I don't
We'll
feel
be
like...
watching that, no cutting it
Now,
down.
mind you, that's all
No driving more
video-wise,
than
but I
2
don't know.
pit stalls on pitting.
I'm just hoping I don't have any more
or you'll
quality
be
issues. I'm kind of
given
tired of
either a
it.
drive-through or an EOL.
Because that's frustrating
Keep
because...
pit road at 35.
I mean, I don't care so much about
pass
VRL
next
just
car,
because
going
I'm not
way slower
fully
than that.
in the points.
And no pitting when coming to the
But
green.
especially
At the
here
end of the race,
sitting
we're going to delay the
fourth,
green a couple
you know,
laps
I
to
don't
let
want to
Andrew
fuck that up because I'm
and
going to be
David
possibly
pace
gone for
together
another
in
race
honor
still
of
this
Alex
season,
and his
so I
family.
don't
So
know.
just be watching
Anyway.
for that. It'll probably be 3 or 4 laps.
I can let you go. You can go back down to your
Any
team
questions?
room if whatever. But anyway, I still love you, man. I didn't mean to get into you, piss you off last night, but
No, I'm glad we talked about it.
yeah, love you. We'll go. Yeah, bye.
Y'all good.
I'm doing nothing to Alec.
Definitely Alex. I'm gonna Jack.
So, said love you a lot to him. I didn't mean to, but it's just I feel bad because like I'm not trying to piss him off. I'm here to.
If you don't know what that's all about, check Discord. There's multiple posts about it.
Oh. Well, anyway, apparently there's some grief going on.
What a lap, Alec. Jesus Christ.
What the heck is going on? What was that kind of lap, Alec? Go to hell. A hot lapper.
Well, yeah, I mean, hot laps don't mean anything but a point. And I guess I need all of it.
I'm trying. I want to. I wish the car would just show up. There, we're just gonna do that. Ah, there we go. Looks like I just have to restart fucking trading paints every fucking time. So we got a loose car here tonight. Got about 8 minutes left before we go to Q. Gonna see if we can't get out there and run a phenomenal lap.
Alright, man. It's good for that.
Car outside. Clear outside. What are we doing for pit exit? Do we have to drive?
I think next week
Do
should
we
be
only
the
have one or two
Charlotte
stalls?
Roval, so keep your eyes and ears open for that. Thursday night racing in the NIS will be
same every week,
at
dude.
Michigan. We'll be back at the 2 Mile Oval for some fun draft pack
Guess what, boys?
racing.
Thank you. You can drive through more than 2.
Well, that got loose really quick.
As long as you don't cut the corner to make your game position, you can drive through more than 2.
Let's try that again.
Hey, Eric, look at that real quick.
I think it might show my car, but currently in game, I don't see it myself. We'll have to see when SimTV pops up their stream. Looks like they just started it up. Trying to get a big head of steam going down in here. A lot of throttle control is going to be needed here, but it's going to be good to get the car down into the corner, get that back end swinging a little.
Oh!
Wow, okay. Big wreck. Big wreck. Let's pop over the Shim TV. Oh, that probably doesn't help. Trying to see if my car still shows. Oh, Brian. Sorry, not. What the hell did I say? You know what? Let's. We're gonna try exiting and then coming back in. We're gonna see if reloading the game helps. Shit. I asked Bailey Turner a question.
Here we have our point standings. Mark Emerson, there in second place.
Currently, we are sitting 49 points behind Bailey Turner, so we got a long way to go. Short time to get there. No, I'm just kidding. But I just checked out SimTV. They're just showing the point standings now. So, yeah, I just took a look at that to see what's going on, and yeah, I knew we were in fourth. I just didn't know how far back we were. So, exciting that we're having such a good season. Oh shit, I still got to change this description of the video. This is race 12 of 20. So as mentioned, we've got, I don't know what I just did. Got one more race going into the Charlotte Roval. Oops. And then we'll start the points chase. Going into Bristol. So that's a hell of a way to start off the points chase. don't mind me as I'm sitting here trying to change.
Fitting in.
The description of this video. Last week, really Thursday, we finished Pocono with after being 4 laps down with computer issues. We came back to finish just inside. Well, I shouldn't say just inside, just at the top 10.
Oh.
So
That was a mess.
it was a good race for us. I almost want to rerun it because I think we could do
staying high.
better, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes. But we got 170 laps here tonight, and it should be a pretty fun race so long as we can keep the internet or whatever underneath us. We've been getting struck hard as of recently. Not sure why. But we're heading over to qualifying now. I've now turned the graphics back up on the... I probably shouldn't have them up that high. And I also don't know why... Ah. So it's qualifying right now. And I'm not sure what's going on here. Currently qualifying, so I'm not sure if I've screwed up. Oh, not sure if our internet's going to cooperate tonight. I'm hopeful that it is. All right, let's get out there, do a quick run around the track because we haven't really... Mind you, as I mentioned, everything is turned back on right now. I really just like being able to see everything. Because I don't think my video card's at fault right now.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time black. One more lap.
Now the color of the car shows up. Well, that's good. Because that's... it must be a graphical thing when I turn that off. Yeah, a little rub in the wall.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
22.708. That's a decent lap time. And there's the color scheme on the car we really wanted to run. Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of looseness, especially off of 4. Hopeful to see we can get this quality issue resolved. Let's take a look and see how the computer's doing currently. Now, mind you, I got my fan running over on the side of it. I opened up the side of it. Hopefully the air conditioning pelts the side. We've also turned the power limit up, turned the temp limit down, and then turned off the link to make them independent, because I'd like the power to be at full so we don't lose power to the graphics that we need. I maybe making shit up. And then I turned the temp limit down because, of course, why would we want that number to be high? So I'm hopeful that we can have a good race here. Really need a good finish because I'm really tired of it failing on me. So I don't really want to step up the computer too much because my next purchase, if this keeps pissing me off, is to, I have to check it, of course, through iRacing to see about the servers, but getting a new graphics card, maybe new motherboard, I don't know. Really just kind of hitting it with everything I've got. Where did we end up finishing as far as running? 12th with a 22.708, 1,000th away from the 27 car Jordan Ashland. So really great run there in comparison to these guys. We're about 0.3 off the pace, just under actually, about 26 hundredths of a second. So Alec Martinez, of course, fast 600ths away from Brandon Bowers, another fast guy out there. Alex Bell only missing second place by 1,000th of a second. So a lot of close times, actually. I'm not really wanting to be up in the pack, but you know what? We're just going to ride, roll to the back as we do, get about halfway through the race, 85 to 100, and then roll back up to the front. Hoping that we can make this work. What the hell is config? Oh, okay.
Just want to throw this out. Let's keep in mind wheel spin because it will do it here. Just an FYI.
I don't know what.
Nice lap, Alex. Thank you for ruining my day.
Hey, no problem.
What did I want to do? I had something I wanted to do. I don't remember.
All right, again, pay attention here. Eric, excuse me. Eric is going to be delaying the green for a couple laps, or 1, 2, or 3, and he'll let David know when to pull off, and then we'll get the one to go, and I will fall back into my respective start position as well.
To get this car a little less loose, though, we are going to back some fuel out of it. It's going to take our fuel run down a little bit, but at least then our back end shouldn't be swinging too much.
Stay strong, buddy.
Probably going to be about, we start with 15 gallons in the tank. I'd probably say about 13 or 12 would be a safe bet. So keep it in mind for that. We are going to try to get this car a little more. I love it loose. It's so great that we could actually have a car that is going to.
You said the 18th NASCAR R&D for unauthorized tires.
To handle well.
He's obviously cheating. There's no other explanation.
To turn that lap, I think so.
So I'm hopeful that that'll help us.
Everybody work with each other, kind of move up the track a little bit once we roll off. Me and David will be on the inside. We are all on the same channel, so we will be communicating. Again, this is a tribute to Jackson Johnson.
I don't know who Jackson Johnson
Well,
is.
guys, watch the wheel spin.
But tribute, yay!
Especially on the initial start, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, if we take each other out on this start, I'm going to lose my lid.
Not too far behind Bailey Turner either. Another really good driver.
Go ahead, guys, start moving up.
One lap to green. Line up outside. Pit road is closed.
Of course, you got David Mott and
Hey,
Andrew.
you guys are going green. It's not going to work. So just restart like normal.
Go ahead, David. Yeah, it's not going to work, guys. Sorry.
Let us know if anybody got black flags by some chance.
We just going then?
Yes, we're going to slap out.
All right, we're going to be starting green, I guess, right away. So here we go. Starting 170 laps here at Dover, the Monster Mile Speedway. Alright, so we got a long race ahead of us. Gotta hope that we can keep this thing together. Don't want to wreck out early, of course. We were too good in the points to start messing around like that, so gotta hope that this setup will abide by some decent quality here. It feels really good as far as the car is concerned. It's nice and loose, which is not something as far as rotation is concerned. We don't get that very often. We haven't really dropped back. Now that's an intentional, clusterfuck I'm trying to avoid. And honestly, we're not too bad for the spot. We're running the setup kind of soft right now. We're not really pushing on it too hard just yet. We're not trying to move through the field. The 9 of Austin Carp or whatnot is trying to get by us. Really pushing on our rear bumper thus far. Try to stay out in front of him. If not, not a big deal. Again, just trying to make sure that we don't get into a wreck too early on here.
Hold your line. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear.
My bad, Reggie.
You're good, man. I got a little time as well.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Well, Tim almost fucked our race. Oh!
God.
Jeff Wright
Yeah.
getting bumped into by Tim Downey Jr. What?
Good save. Good save. Good job, guys. Good job.
Currently sitting 12th, so Eli's back this week, so points are going to be in competition once again. He dropped back because he was gone last week at Talladega. Not a bad race last week. Wish we would have done better, but we finished 11th, so you know what? We'll take what we can, but I think we definitely would have been able to get back up to the front and compete for the win. Trying to let the car come in a little bit more so we can use the tires a little bit longer. I know that's my end all hope. Christine woke me up from a nap 30 minutes before the race. Said, hey, do you want to go start your computer for the race? I'm like, yes, I do. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever had. Then we had sushi for dinner, so all around just a decent night. Or I shouldn't say even a decent night, great night. So now let's see if we can finish off with a great race. Finger crossed. It's a beautiful paint scheme by Brandon Bowers, iRacing, Toyota. And coming June, which we're going to see a lot of switchover here in the ORL Series, I'm sure, the Ford Mustang will be coming out in June. Oh, big scrap down to the inside. Just kidding, that's fine. And then also keeping in mind, the new Silverado will actually be coming out for the Truck Series, and finally they're bringing a Wheelin' Modified into the game, so that all of that should be super fun. I don't think it's coming in June, but Trophy Trucks will be another addition to this. I think it's going to have its own league here. I think Mark Emerson is going to start that up. Number one. Number two, I think it's going to have its own like iRating system basically, so that should be pretty fun. I remember running back in the heyday of DHR with Grip and the other guys running the trucks there, and man, that was a blast and a half. We were actually pretty decent at that, so I'm hopeful maybe the physics we can actually be pretty decent here too, but we'll see. The 9-car Austin Carpe, I don't know how you say his last name, but Austin behind us in the 9, catching back up to us after that skirmish with Jeff J. Wright in the 48, and the 25 of Tim Downey Jr. out of turn 4 there. down into turn 1, I should say. Out of turn 4 into turn 1. It wasn't anything of, you know, just we all were checked up for some reason, and shit just started hitting the fan. So everybody saved it, though, so we're doing good. Car is going to get loose here in the later run, I'm guessing. We'll see. I'm trying to keep the tires, like I said, under it. Make sure that we can be fast here at the end of the fuel run. I want to thank everybody who does end up watching or joining throughout this video. I appreciate every one of you that come hang out with me throughout these races. We've gained a lot of subscribers over the last year, and appreciate everybody who's stuck around since the land before time. That was a bad joke going. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me throughout the years. You know who you are. But we made it up to about 70, 75, I think, thus far. So appreciate everybody new. Appreciate everybody who's hung around. I'm looking for the years to come as far as iRacing is concerned, as long as we can get everything corrected in the computer department. Let's see what we can figure out. Andrew Telganoff caught back up. I did not even see that. The 3 car just running. Car passing the inside with that, I don't remember what it is, Steve Johnson or whatnot, tribute car. So, excuse me, I'm probably wrong, but GoFundMe Jackson, something Jacksons. So, great job by them in getting to move forward. I hope all the best to them in their race. And doing this as a tribute, of course. Falling back just a little bit, but not a big deal. We're racing hard. Adam Cabot from 7th to falling back hard. Not sure what happened to him. Something out of 4, probably smacked the wall pretty decently. And now moving backwards in that 77 car. We have been racing more aggressively as of recent. Like I said, last night was blocking Bailey Turner from getting ahead of me in the Xfinity race. But it's just, you know, just trying to stay ahead of the points leader, really just trying to keep it competitive. Now, mind you, we're not as fast as him, so Jeff J. Wright, another one, super fast. I think he's currently 2nd in points. Yusuf Ghali out of the race, man. Early disconnect. Taking it 3, Jeff. Of course, that's the time that he doesn't get a good run out of 2.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Well, okay, Jeff, come on now.
Still there.
I'm just trying to keep some sort of momentum up.
Still there. Hold your line.
Now the 9's going to get the hole.
The car on the low side. Clear.
So got Jeff right by. Now I got to hopefully keep the 9 behind us. I know he's fast, but
Thank you.
Andrew's caught up to the pack up there. He's doing really good here at Dover. He loves this track, though. I love it, too. It's a fun track, but, man, after last night, we got no driver skill here. The hills out of the corner are really what's going to be killer to this race car, because honestly, if you're anywhere near on the gas, you're going to get the back end to really swing around. It's it's rotating really well. That right front gets a little burned up, it seems, and it's still a little tight, but overall, the car is really fun to drive, and I'm glad that it rotates kind of like that out of turn 4 right there. It rotates really well. AJ Stravato catching back up now. As SimTV has mentioned it, ever since he's gotten back in the 33 car, he's been phenomenal. So I love AJ. Happy to see him out here running with us. Let's see what we can't do as far as this finish here at Dover. Honestly, top 15 is where we'd hope to finish. Anything higher than that will be a great race for us. Really want to be in the top 10, top 5 if I can, to try to gain more points going into next week, as I believe it should be the Charlotte Roval. So oh, Reggie to the bottom, big swoop out of 4, right back up in front of Andrew Talganoff. Andrew's going to lay a little, oh, gets into the wall just a little bit. Laying the bumper a little bit on Reggie out of 2 there. Front of the car's feeling just a little snug right now. And the back is coming out from us on 4.
Flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the
Race car in
77
2,
car.
going into 2.
Holy crap, I'm not sure what just happened there. Mark got spun around. He was already looking a little loose, got spun in 3 and 4,
Really?
and got turned the rest of the
Was that
way.
beautiful?
But holy
Out of
hell,
the
man,
wall
I didn't know where
code.
else to go, and I had everybody up my ass going through the corner there.
I have no
So
left front
kept the
damage,
car
so all
clean
the
though,
right
so
front,
good to
thank
see
you.
that. We're going to go quiet here for a second. I'm going to get underway with
I was
caution.
waiting,
With the caution and pit road.
I could be
So
wrong. F5
hang out
sorry.
and maybe get a glass of water or something, because I'm going to need one after this race.
Really?
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 Go, go, go! Line up, single file. Catch the 11 car.
All right, we're back. Sitting 18th, not really lost too many spots. We kind of sat in pit lane for a moment there. Was talking with
Upon
Christine
review,
a little bit, so
we're going to call that a racing deal.
David, can you come down here real quick?
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
I was talking with Christine. She's got a little sad. Her other grandparents are planning on coming up this summer, so, and her mom's side passed away a while back, but still very sad, emotional to bring up the past like that. So understand, and just had to tackle her with a hug, loving embrace. So, but I appreciate everybody that's hanging out with us this evening. Currently none during this video, but that's okay. But I hope you all enjoy the race after the fact. It's been a weird race. I've kind of had a weird introduction / conversation with all of you for a while now. But if you do go to enjoy these videos, mainly racing Thursday and Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Central on Thursdays and 9 p.m. on Saturdays. But I hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell so you get notifications when we go live. Here we go, going again. Lap 36 of 170 here at Dover.